All right, folks, so I love this model design, this mini Honest John, but I don't like the little bitty balsa fins on it. So I decided to make a version of this with some great big tube fins. Now, I think this looks really cool, but if you know anything about aerodynamics, you know we've got a problem, which is now the center of gravity, the weight, is quite a bit farther towards the tail. This rocket already needs a nose weight. It's included with the kit, and if you look real close, you can already see that there's some clay up in there So what you do to figure out how much nose weight you need, because we're gonna need more, is what's called a swing test. So the first thing you do is you balance it, whether it's on your finger or on a little stand that you've got, and you figure out where is the center of gravity. So it's just where this thing balances out level with me not needing to support it very much.
Okay, so
Just about there. All right, then you tie a string around the center of gravity and whip the rocket around out in the yard. And the aerodynamics, the drag from the fins, should straighten out the flight, and it should go nose first. So the first thing we're going to test, though, since we haven't done a swing test before and we don't know how, is we're going to take a known stable rocket. Now this is it's a baby Bertha, so it's an Estes design. I've got a few mods on it, but we know it flies great because I've flown it so many times. So let's find the center of gravity on this guy, right? Let's go see what we've got. That's a little tail heavy. That's a little nose heavy. It's right about there, isn't it? So it's right about, if you look at the launch lug, it's right about the back of the launch lug. So what we're going to do now is we're going to tie a string right around the back of that launch lug. And this is Kevlar kite string, which is completely overkill, but you know, it'll hold 50 pounds. The other thing you got to do is you got to put a little tape on this so it doesn't drift back and forwards. I'm going to try not to tape over my decals. All right, so now this, if we swing it around in the yard, ought to fly straight, and then we'll know we're doing the swing test correctly.
So let's go.
So now I get to swing it around in a big circle, and if the center of pressure is behind the center of gravity, it'll fly nose first. And if not, it'll fly all crazy. I don't know if you can see that. I'll try to get a big, slow orbit. But that thing is nose first, as nice as you please. Nice as you please. All right, put it down and try not to crash it. All right, perfect flight. Make the mini Honest John do what this thing does.
Come on, Daddy. Dad, that does not look like it's flying straight.
That does not look right at all, does it? Let's go look and see what our mistake is.
It didn't work, so we're going to go inside and fix our problem.
So now after our swing test, we know we need more weight in the nose. So Sarah has got an Estes clay weight. It comes in a square. It's a little like Play-Doh. And what you do is you roll it out into a long, thin snake. And that snake can go down this little hole that's in the nose cone. So to get that clay stuck all the way in the end of the nose cone and make it stick so it doesn't flop around, we're using an old bent launch rod that goes in there real nicely, and you ram the clay down at the end, shake it up, and make sure it sticks right in the end of that nose cone. So I've tied a string around the center of gravity right where I marked it, and you'll know if it's correct because the rocket will hang level and won't tip towards the tail or the nose. So we're ready to go outside and swing this rocket.
Let's go.
So we're outside. We've got the Kevlar kite string. We've got the rocket suspended right by the middle. Let's see how it goes. Look at that, nose first, just like it's supposed to.
Alright, I'm going to zoom in to
So
see if our
cool.
viewers can see it.
This is about as big as I can do. What do you think? You know, a safe, stable rocket. It wasn't before. So this is what we're trying to do.
If Dad can chase it, he's really good at this.
All right.